All right, girl. Are you willing to admit you might be an addict? Y'all just wait till I get some editing going. But, like my mentor says, these first videos are for you. Are for you. Okay? And if somebody just happens to stumble upon them, that's what they needed at that moment. Okay? Okay. We're going to get lighting on that. I'm a naturally dark lit girl. Like, even wearing not, anything other than black, you know, it's expensive. It's expensive. I love a good leopard though. Okay, day four. Day four. Day four of 40. How do you know when you have an addiction? And by the way, I hate to break it to you, you're gonna be the one that has to, what does the folk call it? Like break the addiction, especially if it runs in your family. We all have compulsiveness, we all have addictions, but some are more patterned than others, you know? You saw it in Pappy, you saw it in Grandpappy, you saw it in Mama Deborah, Aunt Deborah, third cousin removed. You saw it in all of them. Just a little quirk. But you couldn't rationalize this as a child. You didn't have the words, you didn't have the development in your brain to rationalize, oh, they're doing this to cope with this, that's why they're doing that, and they're going to treat me like that because I get it now. Doesn't mean it was right, obviously, but now you can have a grips of understanding of, oh, I see why I have to. That's why it's so heavy, because nobody has been able to kind of break this pattern. It's almost a genetic code, you know. But what a time we live in right now to have the grace and the resources to actually be able to work on this instead of focusing on, oh yeah, this came from my parents, this came from my grandparents' parents, this came from my tribe, this came from. I had a thought today. I'm like, well, I'm here because of them, and I am sure, I am sure I probably couldn't make it through what they did in the whole of things. I couldn't make it through not having my own credit card, so let alone any other rights. So thank you, Grandma, your grandmother, all my ancestors, all my lineage. Thank you for getting me here. And even if I don't have children, I know I can embody my full potential and still have them. So that's my life. I'm talking. I'm talking. I, my best third grade. I will always feel safe around them. And I don't think it's because of time, even though we just happen to know each other since we're 8, we're 35 now, and we're gonna have a huge like catch up. And it was so great. She reached out to me on Instagram, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't even know how I didn't even know you could call people on Instagram. And my other friend visited me last week from North Carolina. Another person I absolutely love. And mind you, you don't know my life. It's unraveling. I'm a hermit. I've I cut connection to go inside and evolve. So I like to figure things out by myself, but gosh, is it amazing when you have people come into your life that you know they're going to be a special part of your life for probably the rest of your life. I've had deaths in my family. I've had deaths around me. I've never really cried. I've cried maybe out of guilt, but genuine sadness. I'm like, I'm gonna see you again. Like this is only one layer. That could also be my avoidant personality of not wanting to, we'll get. Oh, trust me, one rebel. Anywho, I get to talk to her today, so I want to do this. Get my post today because that is the commitment. If y'all here with me, I'll be here with you. I'm here every day, babe. I'll be here every day. Where you gonna be? Where you gonna be? And I know this conversation can go anywhere from 15 minutes, probably 3 days. That's how it goes down, you know? So I have to keep the commitment to myself first. Okay, so I've been making notes all throughout the day, and it's such juicy knowledge. Like I've said, I think the mic sounds better when I'm up on it. I'm really up on it, girl. Like I mentioned, I'm getting mentored by three different people right now who I paid. It was a nice investment. Nice investment. So feed off of what I'm learning. This is your kind of your pass. Your what do they call those things at Disneyland? Those fast passes. So my coach, I have a fasting coach. So I'm doing 40-day fast. I'm on day 4, and I am willing to sell my left leg for food. Isn't that crazy? And I love my legs. Isn't that crazy? But I wanted to. This woman is so phenomenal. Like we have a private like group chat. We have a private chat. We have daily accountability. We have a Facebook page. We have like all the stops. So day 4 is supposed to be is labeled the juice roller coaster. So this is when you're up. I'm not gonna say word for word because I know, this is sacred stuff. So but you'll get the gist of it. That she says basically day 4 is when actual reality sets in. I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, that's what it hit me. I can say it so effortlessly, lovingly. You're a junkie for munchies. You don't do anything else. You don't drink. You don't do anything. So those vices that you're patterned with, they'll come out in one way or another. And food is so accessible. DoorDash, Uber, you can get whatever, anytime, any type of day, any type of place you can get strawberry shortcake, you get a bowl of pasta, get sushi, you get a burrito the size of your ass. Anytime. What they say in Rush Hour 2 when they went to that when they lined up all those ladies at that they were in China and they went to the salon. I got Chris Turk's I got anyone should say. Sorry, that's so off topic. Anywho, so yeah, day 4 is when the reality sets in. Like this is mental, and the protocol calls for 7 types of it's 7 pints of juice a day. Like you're supposed to really, it's more of a feast. Like you're really flooding your system. After that, you're drinking a little water. Gallon where you're past the gallon. You're past the gallon. But it's imperative that you follow the protocol. Like there's digestive enzymes will take the protocol. Like when your brain really starts thinking a fight, they won't see it. It's a fight. No, it's not really ain't that person a lot. It's supposed to. You're training to be strong enough to lift all of that. You know that? You gotta get your mind right. You gotta get actually in like back into homeostasis. You know your body can't read that sugar, that starch, that you know you've done the blood type diet. You know what works. You've won a national transformation challenge. You was flued out to a headquarters because you know how to change your body really quick, try to get it back online. You know? So don't tell me you don't know what to do. Don't tell me you're stuck. You've done it before. And now you have even more. And now you have ChatGPT. Oh gosh. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just talking to me. I'm just talking to feeling. But this is when the emotions really start coming up. I'm not gonna lie. You'll feel like crying one moment, you'll feel like laughing one moment. Okay? And the only solution when it gets hard, drink more. They gonna take just drink. They be like, drink some more juice. And then I remember how much I paid for this program. I'm like, yeah, you gonna drink that juice. It's imperative to know how you're motivated. Are you positively motivated? Do you get activated when people are looking and saying, good job? Oh my God, bravo. You're gonna get a little trophy. You're gonna get the pat on the butt you about to get for winning this championship. Or are you negatively motivated? Do you fear losing? Do you fear looking like a fool? Do you fear loss? It's even in this text. It says if your brain is playing tricks on you, remember, you're not depriving yourself. You're liberating your body. Freedom is coming. Hold the line. How many of your ancestors are whispering that? Hold the line. You got this. You're so close. You're so close. It's just we can't see it. We feel it a little bit, but we just can't see it. We just can't see it. We can feel it. That's what's forcing us to numb because we can feel the potential. We can feel the power, the responsibility that is being poured onto us and into us. So we numb because we don't know what to do with all that power. Can it can't be us. It can't be. Oh, I got a girl from Switzerland in here, the Netherlands. Found out there's another person in Idaho. She said she used to live in Idaho, 15 minutes from where I'm living. And there's people starting at all speeds, clearly all nationalities, all ages. And girl, you need community. I tried to lone wolf it. This is the only one time where I could not, like, girl, I cannot stop eating. I was like, whoa. When I said, okay, I'm gonna start on Christmas, okay, I'm gonna start on Christmas, New Year's Eve, okay, start on New Year's, dang, okay, I need to buy this, okay, I need help. I need somebody to hold my hand because this is time that could be utilized instead of trying to cope with an addiction. I need to be in Thailand. I need to be in Asia. I need to be in Indonesia with my people, Africa, Spain, Portugal. I need to be hip hopping. I got things to do. I know I got people to connect with. I know I got people I need to hear at 10 p.m. at night in a random studio apartment overlooking a beautiful scene, talking about life, talking about what we learned, talking about what we overcame, talking about how we're so close to quitting, and even God on it. Thought I caught a flat tire a couple miles ago, but this thing's still rolling. So, mm, that's the beautiful part. And this is just coming from the heart. I got a list of things I want to talk about. And right now, this is just the unraveling. I still have parts of my pride and ego, so I'm still a little closed off. But let me tell you, as a person, the longest fast I've done before this was 21 days. And it starts getting real. You start getting more real. The layers start coming off. You look at yourself differently. You done something really, really, really hard, something that you thought you would die from. And you tap into that kind of the other side of like genius of you are your own validation. You and God just co-create. I'm getting to a point where I crave silence more than noise, and I'm a person who always needs something going, podcasts, music, documentary, something playing in the background, even to go to sleep. But now I'm just interested in listening to nature because it mimics how it sounds when your body starts silencing, when your digestive system starts slowing down a little bit. You hear differently, you smell differently. Everything's a little more sensitive, you know? But I'm gonna FaceTime my if you guys want to see her, she's so gorgeous. Let's see if she picks up. Look at that. I forget how this works. Dia, Dia! Dia! Stop yelling! Dia! I'm like cotton candy, girl. Girl, you're the girl.